afraid, but it'll be okay if you just stay with me. And we can run from here and we can disappear, and they won't find us where we are going, dear. So baby, hold on to me, 'cause I know I can make you believe in something that only we can see. Oh, so baby, hold on to me, hold on to me.
You're the night sky, trying to make me see your stars. But the dark gets so lonely. Now I see violet, I can feel silence. And the dark's all that I see. When your stars have burnt out and your heart makes no sound, I'll find violet in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky. You're the night sky, hiding behind dark gray clouds. I can't figure you out now. I see your blue. There is so much cold in you, and the silence is so loud when you go. I just stay dancing with my shadow all day. Watch the time. I can't find the point where our two paths align. Right? You're the night sky. I'm trying to see your stars, but makes no sound. I'll find valid in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky.
I'm gonna dip a little bit in the lighter shade and just tap it all over. Then I'm gonna dip a little bit in the deeper shade and tap it all over. Then I'm just going to bounce the sponge all over my face. And you see my color is just coming through. And we're just going to continue to build that up. And I put it out like this because it allows me to put as much or as little product as I want, and then it allows me to customize my shade. You could do that with all foundations. You know, I reckon that you have a couple of foundations in your collection that you can do this with. If it's not specifically the color you're looking for, you can always mix it. And I don't put it too much up under my eye. I put it there, but not like, I don't go in really heavily because I'm going to go and put the concealer, and you don't want it to be too cakey up under that eye because then it'll start creasing on you. I'm going to be doing a makeup class on the 14th. Yeah, the 14th around 5 or 6:30. I'll start posting the information on my Instagram probably tomorrow or tonight. but I'm going to be doing like a live class. And if you want to join, just go ahead and go to my Facebook page. Everything is under the same handle, Honey Love Beauty by Demi. And then you just go ahead and join the group. It's called the Honey Love Beauty Glam Lounge. And so you just search that for the groups and add yourself to it, and then you'll be able to go ahead and participate in the live. And it's best to use a beauty blender because it gives you just a nice airbrush finish, and you don't have to work as hard blending it in with a brush. Now, there are some pretty good brushes out there, including the one from my collection that works really well, and then it really helps get into the small crevices, so you won't have to go in and get the foundation all in your hair, all in your eyebrows, mess up your eyeshadow. So make sure you check out honeylovebeauty.com for all your beauty needs, honey. And take the E.LF concealer and the Juvias Place concealer. Obviously this one is super lighter than this one. This is just to give you extra highlight. This is kind of like to conceal and correct, if you will. So I'm gonna go in with the E.LF concealer, take it and give yourself a lift. Just a dot. Then I'm going to go back in with my beauty blender. I want to lay out some translucent powder and Makeup Revolution banana powder. You can find that at Ulta. And then I'm also going to use the rest of the foundation. We ain't wasting nothing, honey. We ain't wasting nothing. Just the foundation that was on that top layer. And so I know it seems extreme, but I like a bright under eye, and if you don't want a bright under eye, obviously don't use this much concealer, but I like the highlighted parts to be highlighted. So don't look crazy at first, but once you blend it out, everything is going to be fine. I'm not touching the center part, I'm just going on the edges. So now I think I want to do contour, cream contour. Yeah, I do. Okay, so I'm going to take the Milk foundation stick in tan, and I'm just going to ever so lightly do like a line down the nose. Right here, there, and it's best to get your cream contour in while your foundation is still like foundation. It's not so matte, but I can do it while I'm baking, but I'm just doing this for video purposes. Put all your cream products on first. Get that chin. Get that chin, girl. Get that double chin. You can even do that little fishy face to make sure you, because you don't, you can go in the hollows of your cheeks, but I like to go slightly up just to give everything a lift. This is where my little bitty baby brush comes in handy. I love this brush. This is a brush by Honey Love Beauty. You can pick it up at honeylovebeauty.com, as well as the makeup bag. And I'm just ever so lightly diffusing that. I'm not dragging it by this highlight because I want to keep that lifted. But I just want to make sure that everything is blended nicely. And we still have that lift, but we have like a little bit of warmth to the skin as well. So I'm going to blend this side out so you guys can see the difference. I'm not going to curve it, I'm just going to continue to buff it. And I'm keeping it in this area because when you have a rounder face, if you have like a structured face, you know, God bless you, you can take that and drag it all the way to the corner of your mouth. But I just, when you have a round face, it just helps to just keep the product right there high so it looks like a lift on the cheek. You can already see the difference. You can see it here, but it just gives it a slight lift, keeping everything, I'm not sure, keeping everything like right here. And then as for this, you don't want to bring it up here. You want to keep it down and just blend it. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Makeup Revolution banana powder. Then I'm going to take a powder puff. And let me see. I have the Laura Mercier one, and then the just regular ones I keep on deck. So I'm gonna take my beauty sponge. Find this a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna take my beauty sponge. I'm gonna load up my little puff first. Tap off the excess so it should look like that. Then I'm gonna just take my sponge. Like I said, get rid of any kind of harshness and cakiness. Once you set it, that's it, it's set. And then you'll be able to see that powder seeping into those wrinkles, and you don't want that, so just buff that, blend it out, and then boom. That high, honey. And I'll just take a tiny bit and I'll go right here on my laugh lines because I smile and laugh a lot. And my makeup tends to crease right there. So you're just setting and baking the areas where you would crease normally. That's how I access, and I just want to press whatever I have right there. I'm going to take that Anastasia Beverly Hills translucent powder in Deep Peach. And I'm just going to set this contour so everything, just the transition is really nice when I do go in with the final contour and just blending that out like so. And it gives a little bit of a tint to the skin because it is deeper than that translucent powder, the banana one. So set the contour area and just I'm gonna go in with this one shade. E.LF. I'm gonna just shimmy that underneath the lash line. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and take the color CEO, and it's just like a really pretty diamond shade, I guess you could say. And I'm gonna take a small dome brush, get a little bit of that, and put it in the inner tear duct. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love that. These are my lashes as well. These are in the South Friday night. Yeah, Friday night. Shoot. I guess I'll just go in with the Morphee one. So this is like, it's really a lot of fallout with this one. So don't, if you do have that, don't go in too much with that. Don't go in too much with contour or bronzer, period, because it could end up being a train wreck. So just start with a light hand. And this is my brush, honeylovebeauty. It's just perfect. It's a smaller brush. It's for contour, or whatever you want it to be for. So I just press the pigment right there, and then I start lightly blending up. And then drag down any excess. Then I'm just going to stipple the rest, almost as if it's a blush. Taking it on the top of my cheekbone. And there you go. Then if it's too much, you can take your powder with the translucent powder on it and just tap over that. But once you put your finishing spray on, the blush, the highlight, everything is going to be tied together. So I'm going to go in again. And just tap it right there. For blush, I'm going to go onto the Juvias Place Blush Rose palette. And these are the shades. Get out of here, girl. I know. I'm going to take the E.LF brush, dip into this one, dip into this one, dip into this one, dip into this one. Dip into all the matte ones. Tap off the excess. And just shimmy it on the top of that cheek. Just gives you a nice little pretty rosy color. Trophy Wife for my highlight by Rihanna. Fenty Beauty. And this sucker ain't no joke. You gotta be girl. I'm gonna take this Morphee. Is this Morphee? Yeah, 510. Yeah. I'm gonna just. Oh my god, right there. Whew. This stuff is not for the faint of heart. Let me turn this light down because and I'm just going to shimmy some at the top of the arch of the brow and a little on the cuticle. Blend that out. just gonna go with Juvias Place. Okay, so I'm gonna take my liquid lipstick, Honey Love Beauty. This is the brown kind of brownie. It's called Brownie. It's a brown shade, and I'm just gonna take that on the outer heart. Beautycreations matte lipstick in Sweetheart, and I'll put this in the center. Just work it in. Yeah, that's pretty. I'm gonna take the Honey Love Beauty Rose Gold Fantasy Gloss. I'm just gonna, this is what she looks like. This came out so pretty. Girl, do you see the highlight? Bam. Oh, okay. So next, I'm gonna just set my face. My gold hoops, also by Honey Love Beauty. Be sure to check that out. Get you some hoops, get you some jewelry, girl. Get you a couple of handbags. So I'm gonna do some beauty marks. I think that's enough. Just for a Dorothy Dandridge, Marilyn Monroe feel. So yeah, this is what the look is. This is how the look came out. These are the earrings. Honey Love Beauty will also have a silver pair. Be sure to check us out at honeylovebeauty.com. I'm super duper excited how this look came out. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out honeylovebeauty.com. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos to come. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.